Dr. Manmohan Singh, India's 13th Prime Minister, serving from 2004 to 2014, is widely regarded as the mastermind behind the country's transformative economic reforms of the early 1990s. A soft-spoken economist with an unassuming demeanor, Singh's contributions reshaped India's economic landscape, paving the way for its emergence as a global economic powerhouse. Born on September 26, 1932, in Gah, a small village in Punjab which is now in Pakistan, Manmohan Singh's early life was marked by humility and perseverance. After the partition of India in 1947, his family migrated to Amritsar, where he pursued his education under challenging circumstances, often studying under kerosene lamps. Singh's academic brilliance shone through as he earned a bachelor's and master's degree in economics from Punjab University, followed by a first-class honors degree in economics from Cambridge University and a D.Phil from Oxford University. When Manmohan Singh was appointed finance minister in 1991, India was grappling with an unprecedented economic crisis. Decades of a closed, state-controlled economy, often referred to as the license Raj, had stifled growth, discouraged innovation, and led to inefficiencies. By mid-1991, India's foreign exchange reserves had plummeted to just about $1 billion, barely enough to cover 2 weeks of imports. The country faced a balance of payments crisis, soaring inflation, and the looming threat of defaulting on international loans. The collapse of the Soviet Union, a key trading partner, and rising oil prices due to the Gulf War further exacerbated the situation. Against this backdrop, Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao entrusted Singh with the daunting task of rescuing the economy. Singh, with his technocratic expertise and global perspective, recognized that incremental changes would not suffice. India needed a radical overhaul to break free from its economic stagnation. In July 1991, Singh presented a landmark budget that would, really redefine India's economic trajectory. His reforms, often described as liberalization, privatization, and globalization, sometimes just called LPG, dismantled the restrictive policies of the past and opened India's economy to the world. Devaluation of the rupee. So, to make Indian exports competitive and address the balance of payments crisis, Singh devalued the Indian rupee by nearly 20%. This move boosted exports and attracted foreign investment, which in turn stabilized the economy. Dismantling the license Raj. Singh abolished the complex web of licenses and permits that had long stifled businesses. This reduced bureaucratic hurdles, encouraged entrepreneurship, and honestly, allowed private enterprises to thrive. So, trade liberalization meant that high tariffs and import restrictions were slashed, exposing Indian industries to global competition. This move really forced domestic companies to innovate and improve efficiency, while at the same time giving consumers access to better goods and services. Foreign direct investment, or FDI, saw Singh open key sectors to foreign investment, inviting multinational corporations to set up operations in India. This, in turn, brought in capital, technology, and expertise, which really helped spur industrial growth. Fiscal discipline was another crucial step, with Singh introducing measures to reduce the fiscal deficit, including cuts in subsidies and public expenditure. He also reformed the tax system to make it more efficient and transparent. So, banking and financial reforms played a crucial role here. Singh strengthened the banking sector by introducing prudential norms and encouraging private and foreign banks to operate in India. This, in turn, improved financial stability and access to credit. These reforms were not without controversy. Critics, including opposition parties and trade unions, argued that liberalization favored the wealthy and exposed India to global economic volatility. However, Singh defended his policies with clarity and conviction, famously quoting Victor Hugo in his 1991 budget speech, "No power on earth can stop an idea whose time has come." For Singh, the idea was economic freedom, and its time had indeed arrived. The 1991 reforms marked a turning point for India. Within a few years, the economy stabilized, with foreign exchange reserves rebounding and inflation coming under control. The GDP growth rate, which had stagnated at around 3 to 4%, the so-called Hindu rate of growth, accelerated to 6 to 7% annually in the subsequent decades. The IT and service sectors flourished, creating millions of jobs and positioning India as a global hub for technology and outsourcing. The reforms also laid the foundation for a burgeoning middle class, which became a driving force behind India's consumer economy. Singh's policies attracted global attention, putting India on the map as an emerging market. Foreign investment poured in, and Indian companies began competing on the global stage. Manmohan Singh's legacy as the architect of India's economic reforms is, well, truly monumental. His policies transformed India from a near-bankrupt nation into one of the world's fastest-growing economies. Today, India's status as a global economic player, with a GDP exceeding $3 trillion, owes much to the foundations laid by Singh in 1991. Singh's intellectual rigor, humility, and commitment to public service earned him respect both in India and abroad. His ability to navigate complex political and economic challenges with a calm, evidence-based approach set him apart as a leader. If you found the video insightful, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.